Morning, guys. This is Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. This morning we are working in the barn. There's actually an ice storm. Supposed to get between 1/4 and 1/2 inch of ice today. So there happens to be no school for spring break. Thursday is our blood day for checking to see if the cows are pregnant. So after like 28 days of breeding a cow, we check to see if they're pregnant with the blood, and that consists of blood sample right here, and I don't know what the technical term for this thing is, but you stick it in the vein and then you pop this in like this, and it fills the tube full of blood, and then we send them in and they check the levels of the, what are they checking for?
I don't know.
Yeah, estrogen, or I don't know, I can't think of it right now. I'll check and see and let you know on that. But yeah, they're checking the levels to see if they're pregnant in the blood, whatever it is, estrogen I think. But we're gonna go through and take these blood samples and show you how we do that. So the first thing we do is go around and lock the headlocks so that we can catch them if they're eating. Otherwise we can do it when they're in the stalls. You just flip that lever, and when you shut the headlock, it just goes like that, and it keeps them from being able to get out. Just one latch or two latches does the whole pen, or handles. Blood just drains into here, sucks it. There's like a vacuum in that tube, and you got the cow's number wrote on there, and then you just send it into the lab and they tell you the levels.
Out here we're looking for one more. We seen her earlier, but then we lost her, so you know where she's at. We're just gonna go get her.
Show that you found her.
Okay, so we found her here. She's laying down. Someone's being loud.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Come on. Nice clean one. Yeah. So you stick it right here in the center of the tail head, right down the crease, and there's usually a vein right there. Usually. You might have to pull it there. See how it's spilling? That's it. No, you don't. Nice. This one was actually showing us a heifer. You were Abigail, both of them, probably. Her as a calf and he was a yearling.
Mm-hmm.
She was a really dairy heifer.
What's that?
that's okay. So, little story here. This is the first crossbred cow that's been on our farm. This is my friend Clint's. She's a Hojo. That means she's half Holstein and half Jersey. Her mother is like, I don't know, 92 or 93 point Holstein, and she is actually a pretty fancy looking Hojo. She's got a good udder. She's just fresh, about 3 weeks.
Number 10,000.
Yeah, first calf. So that's the story on her. I'm not sure what to ask Clint what her name is. I don't know what to call her. Her number's 10,001 for now. 10,000.
Yeah.
Rich Place Holsteins. So we ran out of them fancy little needles with the
Adapter thingy.
yeah, the adapter thingy. So now we've been using syringes. All you do is suck it out of the vein, and then you just squirt it into the blood tube. So you just take it out. Just another way to do it. I think the little two-way needles, let's look at those. I think they're probably cheaper, but we can come in here. But sometimes we run out of them for some reason. I don't know why, but those two-way needles are like this. So it's on here, like this. And you stick this in the cow, and then that rubber thing keeps the blood from all pouring out and making a mess. And then you stick this up in there, and the vacuum that's in this tube sucks blood into it, basically. So, and if you lose the vacuum, like if you don't hit the vein right and you lose the vacuum, then you pretty much got to use a syringe and squirt it into here, because once the vacuum's gone, it's really hard to get them. So, yeah, well, that's it for blood this morning. We got
31.
how many of them?
31.
There's like 6 in each one here. And do the hospital cows, and probably go down and work in the shop, seeing it's really crappy out. Get something done, ready for spring, right?
Yeah. Let's go look at the ice. Look at the ice. Oh yeah. Look, it's starting to sleet now. So the service truck here, there's no ice on it, and this morning she's all iced over. Looks like you took a garden hose to it. Just all ice in there. Like a 1/4 inch of ice. Look at this. Yep. Looks like a good day to go work in the shop for me. Hey guys, so now we're in the shop here. We're done in the barn this morning for a while anyhow. So we got 315 in here. We're gonna widen out the front tires. Right now they're set up for spraying, so they're in line with the back tire. Now we got the new sprayer, we can widen it out so we can actually turn, because right now it takes a big radius to turn, and it's just too narrow on the front. So hopefully we'll bring it out so it's equal to fender. Should be about 3 inches, and then we should be able to still use the duals maybe, but we're gonna see how this goes and try her out after we get it done. So we're not gonna take the tires off and just swap them around. We're gonna take these bolts out here and flip it around, and then it'll poke it out about 3 inches. So yeah, see how this goes. Got the impact in here. Yeah, let's take this off. It's just 8 of these, I think. Yep.
Turd Bert. This is Turd. When she's behaving, her real name's Leah. Right? Yeah. She likes the heated floor. Huh? Yeah. Right, Turd? Right, Turd? Yeah. You spin it?
No.
So now we've got the tires adjusted. Now this thing right here, this bolt that's sticking out, when you turn the wheels, it hits here, and that's what makes it stop from turning sharp and from turning too sharp or whatever. So we got to adjust this so that the wheels can turn further before they stop. Because when you turn the wheel, this will go over and hit there, and then it'll quit. So we got those adjusted. Now Jaron's in the tractor. He's going to try turning them. See if our adjustment's right. Make sure the tire doesn't hit. Go that way again. Turn it. Shut it off. I think is what we should do is jack it up right there.
We got an alarm for steering something detected. Steering alarm detected.
Huh.
So we're underneath the 315. We're gonna take drain the oil here. It's due, so got the drain plug loose. See if I can do it, make it a mess.
Hey everybody. So this morning, Jaron and I were taking blood samples to check for pregnancies. And now it's Thursday night, so every Thursday night, what do?
Give GnRH.
Give GnRH to the cows. So, and what does GnRH do?
Synchronizes ovulation.
Yeah, looks like somebody was studying. Yeah, so basically, it's part of a series of a synchronization program to get better conception rates on animals and to breed them when you want to breed them. And it just works out a lot better. You have more control over when the calves are born and everything like that, right? So how many we got to do?
23, I think.
How many different pens?
4.
4 different pens, yep. So we're going to go get that done. Abigail's going to give a few shots herself, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So she might want to be a vet someday, she said. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So never too early to learn. Might as well get ahead of everybody else in vet school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right, we're going to go give GnRH. Should we take the camera with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So this right here is pen 5. There's these. Abigail's going to go down the front and look on her list, and if she sees them, she's just going to motion to me, and I'll give them a shot. That way we don't have to lock everybody. Makes it simpler and easier on the cow, right?
So
And what does GnRH do again?
synchronizes ovulation.
Jeez, them kids sure do have a memory. You could tell me that 5 times these days, and I wouldn't remember. Okay, I need to wear my spectacles. Do you see any of these cows we need in here? We're in pen 4 now. There's only 3 in here. Right there. Should I get her?
Yes.
So sometimes when you're giving shots, you just pretend like if you walk forward into a cow, she's more likely to run. If you back up, you can just get them. Where a lot of times if you walk at them, I don't know if it's your face or what, but it'll make them, they'll stand still better if you back up to them. Just a little trick. See, they're all looking at us like, what do you want? What are you in here for? Right?
Oh my goodness, again.
Abigail. Jeez, you guys. Okay, here's one of them right here. No, that's 2300. Never mind. You always gotta double check the numbers, especially in Ludelice. Okay, so she's got her hand up. Who we got? It's like
I feel
fast.
Like it's hard to do it when
Watch.
you're like that. 'Cause
Watch. If I go really fast, it's not gonna hurt. Ready? Turn around. She was gonna let me give her a shot.
It was the camera.
So speed is the thing.
Look, Dad, when you like hold it like down full like this, it's hard to go up.
I know. I know. We get the vet in training here, right? Yeah. She's good. She's... Should we try another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did my first one.
Yeah, I
and
know.
my
Your first one was
two-
really good.
My first two.
Yeah. This is not the first day that you've given them either, is it? No.
I've done them before, but it's been a little bit.
Right. Yep. Okay, we're gonna try another one. This is 3057. Do exactly what I said. No.
Take it?
Nope, not on the plunger. What did I tell you? Okay, like that. Yep. Now stick it in fast. There you go. Good job. Okay, we got two more you can do. Okay, no hesitation. Just go up, stick it in her where you're supposed to, and do it with speed. Because if you do it with speed, she doesn't feel as much.
Like
But not
that?
on the plunger. Take your finger off the plunger.
Okay, now then.
Remember what I told you? There. Hold it like that until you get used to it. Yep.
Oh, dang it.
Go ahead.
A little bit came out.
Yep.
She's coming down.
I'll give her a little more.
Okay.
Okay.
You almost hit me with the needle.
Here. Well, that's part of the hazards of this job. Okay, now put the camera in. This is what you do. Okay, normally I hold it tight right here.
I think you poked her.
Yeah, I know. And you push it in there quick, and then you hit the plunger. I think what you're doing is pushing on the plunger to help get it in. Okay, do you want me to do it?
No.
You're gonna do it?
Yes.
All right.
No, actually, since she's standing, I don't want her to kick me.
Okay.
And since it's in a headlock.
Okay, so this is what I do. Just go like this. See, to me, it's easier to do it with the plunger. Like I just did this. I like doing this. But you gotta
That's
hold
what
it
I
tight
like
here and not push this on the way in. Because it's what you're doing is you're pushing with this as you go in. So you get medicine.
Look at this. Let me show you. If I'm like doing a cow, I go like.
Yeah, yeah. It just takes practice. A few more and you'll be sticking everything. Yeah. All right. Yep, you let that side loose and I'll let this side loose. Good job. Okay. You do that one? I do this one. Says, get that camera out of my face.
She's not gonna put her head.
There you go.
So that a cow doesn't hit it and it goes.
Right. So we're done for the night in the barn. Jaron and Keith are in the shop. We'll go down there and see what they got going here. Right?
Yep.
Easter break. Quite the break, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're working hard.
Hey guys, so we're in the shop here. It's about 6 in the afternoon, but in here all day pretty much besides this morning. Anyhow, so we got the 315 done, widened it out, took it out. It worked, it turned quite a bit sharper. We had to recalibrate the steering sensor. That was pretty easy. And then, let's see, do this in order here. I guess we could say wash the gator up after we were using it with Myrrh in the last video. And then 7220 here. We did, Keith helped. Yesterday he did an oil change on it, and then today we did fuel filters, coolant filter. And the store here was pretty bad. Actually, the cylinder replaced that, and it was actually starting to wear out under here, so we had to weld that up in there, but it's much better now. It shuts, so it's good. Tractor's got like 17,000 hours on it. Then we've got this cultipacker here. Starting digging into it. It's got a, I guess the drum. What do you call that thing?
Roller?
The roller, the inner thing.
Yeah, the one section of the roller.
It's worn out. So it was running like that for quite a long time, obviously.
Yeah, it was hitting up here.
Up
What
here.
did I see? It was
Took
hitting-
right here.
Oh yeah, down there.
Square tubing. So
Need some new parts.
yep.
Have to get them ordered tomorrow.
Then move some stuff around in the shop. So he pushed the planter over so we can work on it. He's not taking up the whole shop anymore.
What do we plan with that?
The bean planter, I should say. Yeah. Twin row. 30-foot planter. Yep.
So what's the plan for tomorrow? Keys coming to help?
Yeah, probably tear into the planter, make sure everything's good to go, grease it,
So
check the chains and everything.
like we don't have anybody full-time in the shop, but then in the spring like this or late winter, we got to make sure everything's ready to go. And that's one nice thing about this new shop. It's like, it's really nice working in here. It's not huge, but it's big enough for us right now. So
Yeah, what is it? 150?
48 by 112. It used to, we used to only have 40 by 48 a shop. And then last
Yeah.
year we insulated and heated the rest of it. And
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty nice.
Yep.
You can have more than one thing going at once.
There's a lot of stuff in here right now.
Yeah. And stuff that wouldn't have to be in here, like the sprayer wouldn't have to be in here.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Well, stay tuned.
yeah.
Catch them tomorrow.
Yeah. You want to? They won't.
Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow.
All right.